Hey, it's Jabba. Welcome to BrickTsar. In this video, we're going to be looking at some packages we got in the mail. A couple of from viewers, which I always appreciate. I did build the 7866 12-volt train crossing, the coolest Lego train crossing ever. Although by 12-volt and 4.5-volt standards, the rails are awfully close together. It's like that guy. What's that guy that has the two tracks? That makes the big mocks. I forgot his name. It's got side by side. The rails are side by side. I'm not going to do a review of this. I need to get it working with other 12-volt track, so I don't feel like setting all that up right now. Yes, I'm procrastinating on so many things, and I do want to answer a question from Jude, one of our channel members. But let's get to these packages. I got two from viewers and a couple of Bricklink orders and one from Lego.com. As always, we want to thank our channel members. Thanks again to Buggles Kelly 37 for the Trans Europe Express shirt. Our A full level members, and some of these numbers you'll see on some of these members are on more than one list because they upgraded, and the BBI members, member for life. When you join, get early access to videos. That's the main thing, and hopefully in 2023 we'll have more interesting things for you to do. So we'll stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. Ugh. All right, this is from one of the Barrys, Barry Francis in the UK. See if I can open this without destroying the contents. Don't worry, that's my P.O. box. What do we got from Barry? We got a note from Barry. I sent you the latest Lego Explorer magazine. I thought you might like it as you collect Fire Chief cars. Even though this isn't exactly a Fire Chief car, this issue also comes with a bonus set. Unfortunately, the bonus set is one I've already sent you, but maybe this can be the start of the Windmill Army to complement the Tipper Truck Army. I hope you enjoy the magazine, Barry. Oh, it's a double pack. That does have definite Fire Chief vibes. It's the what happened? Did the I think the Fire Chief got obliterated in the blip or something. Look, there's no minifigure. It's just he's got his mustard. He's got his axe. He's got his walkie-talkie. But apparently he's supposed to be standing there, and he got blipped away. And then this is the one that he did send me before, the dual windmills. We got an old Dutch style windmill and a new wind turbine windmill. And as always, the instructions are, oh, there's a kid mock, Cameron H5. Good job, Cameron. Oh, the Titanic. Pet Shop, that's going to be retired. Or isn't it retired? Yeah, there's the instructions for the Fire Chief car. Let's see, they put both of them together back here. There's the Fire Chief car. I'm not cutting them out of the magazine. Where's the instructions for the windmill? Natural disasters. That's a BrickTsar video. Anyway, Lego Explorer magazine. More content. Oh, there's the bonus build instructions. You got to use the QR code. Now you can build your own as well. So this one, see if there's anything else of particular interest as I scan through it. Oh, there's the fire. Why didn't we get that minifigure in there? I wish they had this in the U.S. And I always thank Barry for sending these to us here. Oh, there's some more brilliant builds by submitters to Lego Explorer magazine, apparently. Comic book, Ed's Design Studio. Ooh, it's Dante's Peak in Lego. All right, there we go. Lego Explorer. Thank you, Barry, as always. Appreciate your support of the channel over the years. So next one we got is from Tom, Rachel, and Hannah. So they sent me a note. And this really touched me. It says, Hannah, my 6-year-old, loves your train videos. We saw these in the local store, and she wanted to send them to you. This is from Tom, Rachel, and Hannah. He says, my wife loves your Lego videos, especially when you and the boys get together for the A Fool podcast. So thank you for watching A Fool podcast. That's on Brick Train's channel. And so this is from Hannah. This reminds me of some of the artwork my son did when he was a kid. He would draw on both sides, and then he'd put like a price, like this side's $1 and this side's 35 cents on his. But Hannah sent this free of charge. So here's Hannah's picture. It says, hi Jabbo, I like your train videos. Love, Hannah, age 6. That is so sweet, Hannah. And in honor of you sending me something that you wrote when you were 6, I'm going to show you something that I wrote when I was 6. So Hannah, I don't know if you're homeschooled or go to public school, but don't be like Jabbo. The teacher, apparently I was acting up back in 1975, and the teacher maybe right, I must bind my teacher over and over. That's Miss Verlander, my first grade teacher. So I was in first grade in the spring of 1975, and then another one here is me drawing, airplane, and apparently AFOL man wasn't the first one to say police cop. My airplane says police cop, so yeah. But thank you, Hannah. I will save this forever. And let me show you what they sent us. And if you want to see more of this, I'll probably go over to TheyMightBeBricks Fun. She sent us the Thomas and Friends metal engine collection. These used to be, it says metal engines right there. These used to be called, it was like Take Along, then it was Thomas Adventures. They just keep changing the name. Now it's metal engines. But we got Victor, Hungmei, Percy, and Ashima. So that's Percy, Ashima, Hungmei, Victor is an narrow gauge engine. He actually should be smaller than the others. Yeah, it's got animal themed on these two. So thank you for sending us that, Hannah, and thank you for the artwork. It will go in the folder of collected things. Now we'll go through a couple of Bricklink orders. This is from Annie's Brickyard. Did I get this thing open? Annie's Brickyard. Let's see. What's going to be in the package? What do you think? Oh, look, tipper truck parts. Maybe I get this down a little bit more here. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, look. More tipper truck parts. More train track parts. And as always, when I go to stores, I end up buying stuff just because I saw it in the store. And the old technology, look, it's got a part number on it, a Lego part number. And then this 9-pin to 25-pin adapter. I actually could use something like this at work. We use these at work all the time because I work in 911 and we still deal with serial cables and old technology still. Eventually the serial cables we use will go away as sites finally upgrade. But yeah, this 9 to 25-pin adapter. It doesn't say, I don't see where it says Lego on it anywhere, but this is in a sealed bag. And these would have been for like mine storms and other things like that. So I had to get it. I didn't have to get it, but oh, the main thing I went to the store for, I almost forgot. All right, is these shovels. So I needed 2 parts for a Duplo set I'm trying to complete. I did not find a seller that had both of them. One was the shovel, and the other is a minifigure. So I had to place 2 different orders. So I went to her store for the shovels, and then ended up buying all this other stuff. This is actually kind of a rare, oh man, iPhone don't fail me. This is an original type hinge that was solid. They got the finger hinges now, so that's kind of rare. There's a tipper truck part. And this is for the bank. For the 1490 bank. Actually, I'm going to put these in the box with that stuff so I don't forget. But yeah, I went for the shovels and came away with all that other stuff there. All right, yeah, not as much track parts. She didn't have very much track parts. This one, I don't know which. This is from the Netherlands, I think. Let me see this package here. Can we guess what's in here? Wait a minute. I think they got a card. Oh yeah, BrickTsar Holland. One of my regular stores that I frequent. Oh look, Fabuland parts and train track parts. I am going to answer Duju's question. And this is stuff I just found in the store that I decided to buy. That train piece there. We got some headlight bricks. More headlight bricks. What else we got? Oh, look! Tipper truck parts. Train track parts. Insert rails for 12 volts. Look! Tipper truck parts and a whole bunch more blue rails. So that was from BrickTsar Holland. So again, I went to this looking for the tippers. I always look for people that have a quantity of tippers, and then I add train track as well and the sleepers for that. So if you've been watching these hauls, one thing you've seen is I buy a lot of straight track. And Dude Jude asked a good question. He's like, what do you do for the curves? Well, if you watch my videos, it may appear that there are no curves, but there are. It's dark back in this part of the basement. In fact, I haven't sorted a lot of the stuff that's come in recent hauls. But yeah, a lot of straight parts, but there are curves. And they're the same radius as the current track. The outside rail will have the ridges on it, and the inside rail, if I can find an inside, here's an inside rail, will be smooth. It's a little bit smaller. So it works the same as the straight rails, except it's curved. So you use the sleepers. You have an inside rail, outside rail. I got a old video on the channel showing all the different types of train tracks from at the time that I made the video, and it will show these. But yeah, I just don't buy them because curves, I never need them. In one of these containers, I don't even know if it's over here. I got a container just full of curved rails, and I don't really need curved rails. It's 12 volt track. Man, there's no telling how much straight track I got now. Where is that container of the curved rails? It's right there. I can't get to it. It's under all this stuff. There's a container full of curved blue track. I need to sort all this stuff. So we got one more package. This is from Lego. This will be the least interesting thing in the video. And I've closed up my knife. What did I get? Oh. All right. They had this on sale. Iron Man. I'm parting these out. These have a really good part out value. So what I did is I ordered enough to get to the gift with purchase. So I got 5 of those with a really good part out, and then you get the free this set, which actually has the orange spaceman helmet, which is interesting. The part out value of this is like $30 something. So you pay like $50 for that. I think it was a little over $50 for these 5 of these. So yeah, I'm going to part that out, and it's like almost like getting everything for free. Well, I didn't really get it for free because I paid for it, but you know what I mean. It's just like the time I part that out, that makes up most of the cost of these. And so these dark red parts are good for the store, and got some, I don't know, what's that, bright light yellow or something. No, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll keep one of these, but that's yeah, that's what I got from Lego. What's your preferred art, Hannah or the Iron Man brick sketch? I will go with Hannah's art, much better. So thank you, Hannah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks, Barry, for the cool fire magazine. It's funny, I've been collecting these fire chief style cars, and then my son-in-law is not a fire chief, but he is a fireman. So it's funny how that worked out, that he's in that industry. I I'm not a superhero, but I did think that I could fly when I was in the 1st grade, apparently. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back again with another video, and maybe I'll do a video on some of this 12-volt stuff. I think that's something you would like to see. I do have the complete collection of sets now of 12-volt. Just got to get some of the accessories. When I say sets, it's like these are the 7800 series numbered sets. Like this is 7866, and then there's the train engines and things like that. There's also other little accessory packs. I don't know if you, although they're sets, I don't know if they fit in with these as sets because they're just parts for 12-volt trains. But anyway, I got a complete 12-volt collection now, and I should do an update video with that. My chair's spinning again. It's the blue chair. It is the blue chair. All right, I'm going. I'll see you. Thank you, Hannah.